feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. When we gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do.
I'm a rough, my boy. I like somebody, mama.
You are somebody, mama. Alright.
Don't do that. You got AirPods in your ear.
What's good, Two Times family? It's your boy Nelly, aka Nelly Two Times, and I'm here with
Taxi.
And today, this video is gonna be a story time. Now, in the Q&A, you guys asked how did we meet, and we told y'all the app that we met on and everything. So today, we gonna do a story time on, you know, the things leading up to us downloading the app, meeting each other, and dating.
Ew.
Now, we're gonna get Tati's side of the story first, and then I'm gonna jump in and get y'all my side.
His side of the story is so generic and boring, so yeah, boo. Anyways, hey guys. So basically, let me give you guys the long part, because I remember a lot of stuff. Everybody knows what Facebook is. If you don't know what Facebook is, it's a little blue app. They got an F on it.
That your mom and grandma had since she was a kid.
Facebook. So at the time, I didn't know what Facebook dating was. I thought it was just like a little part of like your Facebook. Like it's actually like a profile and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's like a new update or something. So I made one, and then it was like people popping up, pictures and stuff, talk about they like you, be your friend, and I'm just like, bro, what is this? So I was on there for like a month, I guess, like in the beginning of January, and then once February came, that's when I seen his message. So his message, I think I see his message after he texted me, because he texted me February 5th. I think I saw his message February 10th or the 12th. So that's when I didn't see the message yet. I saw his profile, and I pressed X. I pressed X.
She didn't want me, y'all. She declined me.
That's not me declining you. It had reasons why I declined you.
What was those reasons?
You looked it like a baby. You looked it young. It said he was 23, but he looked 16. And at the time,
She thought I was lying.
Of course.
You look like a baby too.
I know that, but you look more like a baby. I can get past me looking like a little grown woman. You look like a teenager.
Anyway, keep going. After you declined me, what happened next?
Okay, yeah, I declined. I declined him, and then I think a day passed, and I was just like, I think I did something wrong. So I searched up on the internet how to get back a person off of Facebook dating to, you know, so y'all can talk. So I finally found a way. Then I seen everybody that I pressed X's on, and then I seen him. So I pressed the little heart, and then that's when I sent his message. His message was very, you know, cute. It was a gentleman, like the other people that text me on Facebook dating. You know, he just called me about my smile. So I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Then I looked at his pictures, and I'm just like, yeah, bro, he still looks young for his age. Like, he's lying. But I felt that he was actually really cute, y'all. Like, cute little teenager that thinks he's a man.
Anyways, keep going.
I said thank you. I think it took him like a day to text back, or a day or two.
I didn't have notifications for Facebook.
He said you're welcome. Then he asked me where I was from. Then I told him that he was like, ooh, island girl. Because I'm from Barbados.
She the Bayesian.
And then I stopped texting him for like 4 days. I looked at my messages the other day. 4 days. He said something, I put a question mark, and then he was like, if you're not going to engage with me, you just need to stop talking.
Right, we wasting each other's time.
And then I told him I don't be on Facebook, which I don't. I only use Facebook, literally, I kid you not, I only use Facebook to watch Law and Order. Literally, that's it. Or just get in contact with my family members that don't have an iPhone.
Nah, low key, that's why I downloaded Facebook, because I was watching Ball in the Family, and it was only on Facebook. That's the only reason I downloaded that. But that was like years ago.
See, same thing. And then I told him I don't be on Facebook. And then he said, how would we talk? He just asked for my number. But I gave him like everything. I gave him my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my number. Cause that's what I'm on. Then I think he texted me the same day I gave him his number. He puts hey.
That's good.
Hey.
Hey. What you mean? I only did one Y too.
Now mind you, like I said, people on Facebook date, and I did give them my number. Because if I'm not on Facebook again, I'm not going to be able to talk to me. So he put hey, and I'm just like, hey. I'm going to say hey back because I don't know who you are. Then he's starting the conversation, so I'm still confused, but I'm engaging in the conversation. And I think after that, I wasn't really texting him that much because, like I said, I was confused. I don't know who the person was. And then also, I had a little situation going on before, you know, me and him got to that not talking stage no more. So I wanted to make sure I get rid of that first. And then plus, also, I'm a mom, so it's like, I don't really have time to be on my phone sometimes. I have to, you know, give my full attention to my daughter. But my main reason was because I had somebody else, so I wanted to get that out the way.
Right, so I was in line.
Yeah, he was in line.
Just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
She was, and I did the same thing again. And I was like, if you ain't going...
Yeah, he told me if I'm not going to engage, he might as well just delete his number and don't text me no more. And I was just like, dang,
like that. She ain't never had nobody tell her that before.
I had a kid. Like I said, I did not know who I was talking to. Bro didn't give me his name, no picture, so I just got to hang.
Listen, when she gave me her number and everything, I'm not expecting that she got 11 unknown numbers.
All right.
So I say, hey, I'm thinking, okay, you just gave me a number.
But you want to know what?
So
when a boy say hey, I'm thinking I'm talking to a girl. So you be like, hey, like, you know how girls be like, hey, girl. So I'm like, okay, it's probably a girl. Like, if you would have said something
Oh, you want me to say what's up? You still gonna be confused?
No, niggas say what's up. Boys
you knew I was gonna be. You knew I was. You was gonna know that I was a nigga. You just ain't gonna know which nigga I was because you didn't have my.
Okay.
But I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying because you still didn't know who I was. Whether I said hey or what's up.
Okay. Anyways.
I ended up sending her my picture and everything so she know who I was eventually.
Then he finally told me his name. So I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, okay. And I think I did tell him how I got him back too. Yeah,
when we was on FaceTime.
Okay, so yeah, that same day we was getting to know each other. He asked like, do you have an accent? So I was like, yeah.
No. You skipped it.
What?
So I asked from your accent because you told me that you was also Jamaican.
Oh yeah, I'm half Jamaican, so yeah.
Right. So when she told me that, and I was like, hold on, you got an accent. So she tried to send it to me on voice message, but it was a little raunchy. So then I was like, okay, I can barely hear it. So how about we just FaceTime?
Right. So we FaceTime, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I just got off work. You had to wait till I got off work.
But I was fully up because I was playing Sims. So yeah.
I got off work at 11, didn't make it to the crib till like 11:20.
So yeah, but he asked me to, he asked me to be on FaceTime. I don't know who called. I think he called me. Yeah, he did call me. I let it ring like twice because I had to, prop myself up, get myself together, you feel me?
Yeah, she got me right. She wasn't on no ceiling type shit.
I don't want to be like a catfish because people think I'm a catfish for real, but I look the same in my pictures, bro.
She did.
Nice.
And ever since we've been FaceTiming every day.
Anyways, the first FaceTime, like I said, we was on the phone. I propped the phone up. I took my accent for a little bit. Then I code switched to sound like I'm from New York.
An American.
He got an accent too. He from Chicago, so they got like a little accent too when they switch their words.
Did you hear my accent when I first talked?
Most definitely.
You didn't bring it up though. You didn't say nothing.
Cause you told me it's from Chicago, so I'm like, boom, he gonna have an accent regardless.
I ain't got no accent, but go ahead.
Go ahead. But yeah, we was on FaceTime, and then it was like what? We talked for like a good 5-6 minutes. The phone went.
Nah, it was before I felt it was like 10-15.
No.
We was talking for a little minute.
We was talking for 5
You
minutes.
showed me your little bogus apartment on your Sims. You showed me your people. Yeah, we talked for a good 10, 15.
Don't do them like that. My house was hard. You feel me? I was building my pantry, okay? Took me 4 days to build that. But yeah, I showed him that, like I said, good 5-6 minutes. We was quiet because he fell asleep. And how I knew he fell asleep, the phone went and went down.
And then she saw the ceiling.
Yep, I saw the ceiling and I was just like, should I get off the game? Should I hang up? What should I do? Like, I barely know him. We on the phone. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just turn off the game, go lay down. And I was asleep.
And I woke up, she was still on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't hang up either. So I was, she was outside and stuff, doing stuff.
I was?
So, yeah. When I woke up, you was out and about outside. So I was like, dang, dude, this woman sleep. Because, like, I go to sleep, I never seen her sleep. When we was on FaceTime, I will always be the first one to sleep. And then when I wake up, she outside. So, like, I never
Probably
seen
so.
her sleep.
I don't know. But yeah. Then the phone hung up because I guess where I was at, the signal wasn't right. And then we probably stayed off the phone for like a good 20-30 minutes. Then he called back. Or I think I called back.
One of us called back. So that's how it was for a good minute.
It was FaceTiming, hanging up for a certain amount of time, calling back again, falling asleep at night, waking up in the morning. Sometimes I would take naps. He's lying. Sometimes I would take naps. And I would be asleep.
You're right.
I'll pop up the phone. You see me sleep. He was my alarm clock.
You're right. She did ask me to wake up.
Right. So I didn't take naps. And then we had movie night on FaceTime too. We watched Shopping Closet together. We watched the whole thing too.
Yeah, she just screen recorded. Went to YouTube and we watched the whole thing. I remember that.
But yeah, it was a good minute of FaceTime and stuff. When did you ask me to come to your house?
I think it was like a month and a week after us talking and FaceTiming. So it was like beginning of March.
So at the beginning of March, he asked me, could I come to his house?
No. I didn't ask her if she can come to my house. I asked if when did she want to, meet and see each other.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
So I was like, when can, I take you out?
That's and I think I told him. And then he sent me his address very, very quick. Is that not a red flag? Or am I just
what
tripping?
type of red flag is that? What does that?
Like, you just sent me an address. Like, you trying to kidnap me?
But you see my address.
You're right. I had to do my investigation here, search it out. Like, okay, cool. It's a house.
That was a warehouse?
Hell yeah. That address looked bogus. I never had an address that has an S in it. So I'm like,
South?
Oh, South. Okay.
That's what. That's what it was, just short for
South. Yeah, he sent me his address. I told him I was going to come by and come.
She flaked on me twice.
I didn't flake. I had my niece over. I was babysitting.
She flaked on me twice.
Then I had work.
Right, but you didn't say that. You just said you would try to come, and then you just would show up. And then
that's crazy. Then he asked me again to go to his house.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, I asked you. And then you rescheduled on me. And then you still didn't come after you the one that rescheduled. So I was like, man, we've been talking for this long.
Okay.
We got to see each other.
Right, and we did. And I finally came over. And it was very, very a long process going to his house
because
today.
She wanted to take the train. She's coming from Brooklyn, going to New Jersey.
I was going to Brooklyn, into Manhattan, into Jersey. 3 boroughs.
And I asked her,
bro,
did she want me to get her Uber?
Uber to Brooklyn to Jersey, bro, is like $80. That is too much money. Where I could just pay $125 on the train. See that?
Actually, I think it's less coming out of New York to Jersey versus coming, because when I took Uber to come to your crib, it was $60.
Don't matter. $125. $125 is cheaper than $60.
Right, so she took all day coming because the train, the subway, it takes a long time.
And first of all, no, my mom was supposed to actually drive me to Jersey. I still made it. I got into Jersey like 12:20, 12:30. The ride was okay, it was just zooming.
It actually don't take that long.
It don't. I'd rather take the train than driving. Driving takes forever.
No. Coming into New York to
I don't
Jersey.
care.
I mean, coming out of New York to Jersey is a 30-minute drive.
The Hudson Tunnel.
But it's still a
But
30-minute
it
drive.
takes forever.
It takes forever coming into New York.
Same thing. I don't care. It took too long. The train is better.
I said what I said.
But yeah, I got there like 12:30. I got me an Uber.
From the train in Jersey to come to my crib.
The Uber ride was very, very weird.
Every time she came to my house and she got the Uber from the train to my house, she always ended up getting these weird Ubers.
Right. I finally got there. I texted him, told him I was here. He came outside, no shirt on.
Oh, I never have a shirt on.
No,
So.
ridiculous. Bad
It's my
starting
house.
off. Okay, you supposed to come outside with a shirt on.
When I FaceTime, I don't have a shirt on.
Okay, that's FaceTime. We need to meet in person first now. Push
What
it.
you want me to throw a hoodie on just to come outside? to
Wait,
get
he
you?
did have a hoodie on. You did have a hoodie on.
Well, it wasn't cold. Well, I mean, I guess it was chilly. It
Yes,
was
he did
March.
have a hoodie on. You had some blue shorts on and a black hoodie. This hoodie right here.
This one?
And your Nike slides. See, I remember.
I don't think it was this one. I got this one to go to Chicago last year.
Okay, well then, I don't know. It was some black hoodie.
I got a lot of black hoodies. So
Okay,
yeah,
well, it was
it's
one of
easy to
those.
get them mixed up.
But yeah, he came downstairs. He didn't walk to the car. I had to walk to him. It was like he was
I
kind of
went
nervous.
downstairs. No, I wasn't nervous. I didn't just want to walk up to a car and you wasn't in there.
Oh, okay.
So I waited till you got out and I met you at the curb.
But yeah, I was very, very nervous. I didn't know what was going on. That he was finna kidnap me. Cause he kept on smiling.
For her to be nervous, she played it off cool.
I'm expert at that.
I get her that. I could tell she was nervous, but it wasn't no like,
I can't
dang, you
tell.
good type nervous. Cause we can talk and have conversations on the phone. You wasn't saying
Yeah, I'm quiet.
nothing.
I'm quiet in person. I'm shy.
Right, cause you was nervous. So you didn't say nothing.
Whatever. But yeah, he offered to carry my bags upstairs. Mind you, he lived on the 3rd floor. Too much.
Okay, it was only 3 floors in the building. It
Wasn't that
many
bad.
stairs.
It wasn't that bad. But yeah, mind you, I carried his dog from outside barking.
Not my dog. My sister came.
Kay's dog was barking Domino. I didn't even, first of all, I came to see him. I ain't worried about him. I didn't give him no hug, nothing. I went straight to the dog, and the dog started barking at me.
Right.
And I was being
Weirdo.
so nice to him.
He's a weirdo. And then we went in my room. She sat at the corner of the player. She sat
I didn't
down.
sit in I sat in the middle of the bed, real comfortable. I took off my shoes and I lay down.
So yeah, that was the first time.
And then we was just talking the first time. We was watching movies. And then I think at like 2, 3 o'clock, I ordered food because I was hungry. And then we started knocking boots.
First night is crazy, but not
Because
I know
he
how it is.
started it.
Of course I'm starting.
I wasn't
If
trying to
she was
give
in
him
your
no
bed, you would start it
kiss.
too.
I was trying to give him no kiss. I wasn't trying to touch him. Nothing. We could cuddle to sleep, but don't touch me, baby.
She was scared.
I wasn't scared.
And then once I you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I did start it.
Freaky ass.
But she wasn't no rookie. What you talking about? She knew what she was doing. But yeah, that was the first time she came. She was there from like Friday
To Sunday.
to Sunday.
I'm trying to come over and go home the next day, but I packed like 4 or 5 different outfits. So I don't know. I'm getting
Yeah, she
myself
say
into
that. She say we never planned on her staying the
I
night.
don't remember that.
But you came at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right. I did.
Did you
Go
thought you was
back
gonna
home?
go home after a couple hours?
Yes. But I didn't. I stayed the weekend.
Cause I told her if I ain't gotta work, you can come over and stay. But if I gotta work, you know.
No,
we come for
he
a
even
couple
told me
hours.
the same thing. If he,
No, I even told you
he
to
even
stay.
right.
If she felt comfortable enough. I did say that. If I was at work and she felt comfortable enough to stay up by herself.
Right.
You're right, I said that.
I know what I'm talking about. And after I went home, I think we still was just doing the FaceTime thingy. I think I did come back again. I came back again. Then I met his sister during like the middle of the night.
It was no, it wasn't the middle of the night. It was just late.
It was late. I met
It
his
was
sister.
like 9, 10.
I heard her. I was in the bathroom. She's like, "She here?" He was like,
That's because she was there twice and she didn't meet her yet. Because our schedules are opposite. So when I'm asleep, she's at work and vice versa. And then we always in our room. Our room was two separate sides of the house. So when the first 2 times she came, she didn't see her, even though they was under the same roof. So this time I was like, okay, when she come, you gotta meet her because she been in your crib twice and you haven't seen her yet. So then when she went to the bathroom, I was like, okay, she here. So then they met each other.
She was like, hey girl.
They both short.
You could come out anytime you want. I was so shy. But she was very sweet. She's a very sweet young lady.
Lady, like she old.
She not old.
A young lady.
She's a young, beautiful black lady.
You saying it like you older than her, that's what I'm saying.
Oh damn, never mind. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
I am
Alright,
old.
so that was the 3rd time that you came.
I think I
that's like
come.
what? That was like late March. And so then you didn't come again until your birthday?
Yes, I came back on my birthday, April 13th, because he took me out to go bowling.
Yeah, she told me her birthday was April 13th and I asked her what she wanted to do.
And I picked
Like, I
bowling.
want to go bowling.
I should have had
I
picked
was
bowling.
like, really? Like bowling, you can do whatever. And then she was like, ain't nothing to do in New York. And I was like, okay, you come to Jersey.
But I don't know nothing about Jersey.
We got just pick something. We'll see what we could do. And she didn't want to research, so she just stuck with bowling. And so then, yeah, I had gave her the party package. They put her name on the lane and everything. We went out, me, her,
cute.
my sister, and her peoples.
Yeah, it was fun. We got drunk at night, you guys.
Real drunk, don't mix.
Oh my god, bro. I had an embarrassing moment at his house that I would never do again.
Do not mix Taylor Port with Casamigos.
When we got home, we played a drunk game, and it was over for me.
I was dancing. She was trying to take a picture. And I was dancing. And I didn't know she was trying to take a picture till the next day. Because she was like,
working on my nerves.
you don't know how to sit still. And then we made TikTok. We can show them the TikTok.
Nope.
But yeah, like I said, it was very embarrassing because I don't even know what happened. All I know, I was sleeping on the floor. I threw up.
Yeah, she threw up. And I had to clean it up. Because once she threw up, she went on the opposite side of the floor and fell asleep. So I
I don't even know how I got in the bed.
I picked her to throw up. She didn't have none on her clothes, nothing. But I took her clothes off. She had pajamas on. I ain't, because she was asleep. But yeah, I took the stuff off that was wet. And then I picked her up and put her in the bed.
Oh, you said that to me. Then too.
Yep. And then she woke up with a headache. So I made her tea. Make sure she ate, had water.
We had, I think acai bowl. That's the only thing that would keep my headache.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
want to
ordered
eat.
one of those. And she didn't finish it.
I finished it the next day.
But yeah, that whole day your hair was hurting.
Oh, and then on top of that, why did I try to cook drunk? I cut.
This is the next day.
Yes, I cut my whole finger here. Like, I kid you not, I could not move it. I didn't feel nothing. I think I hit my nervous system, something like that.
So we was cooking dinner and we still had some Taylor Port left. So we was drinking that while we were cooking. And I went into the living room to talk with my sister Kay. And I'm pretty sure I was in there for no more than like 5-10 minutes.
He was there for a long time.
And then I come back and like she rinsing off the wound. So I'm like, what happened? What you doing? It's like a hole in her hand. And I'm like, what you got going on? And then that's when I was like, how many cups did you have? She had like 3 cups already. And it wasn't like small cups. She had like 3 big cups already. So I was like, okay, you sit down. Go lay down. I'm going to finish the cook.
And I was not.
So then I finished the food. By the time I went in there, she was asleep.
I think I woke up like 5 o'clock. So I'm hungry. So I ate the plate.
Ate till she woke up. Fast forward.
To May, I didn't come that whole May until the ending.
Right.
Because May is when Baby Bella's birthday is. So I was planning all that stuff. And then in the process of that, he was being a little sneaky, asking me questions on what I like, what's my color, what, like, bro, why you gonna ask me all of this?
Right. So I was doing all that because this was what, our 4th month of talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay.
Pause. Before he explained how he asked me to be his girlfriend, mind you, in our talking stage, he made it well known that he wasn't ready to be in a relationship, which is understandable because whatever happened in his past is whatever happened in his past, which I totally get. You know, his past was very heartache and miserable, and my past was very heartache and miserable. So I guess when two miserable people meet each other, they are very confused on what they wanted to do. But he made it very well known that he was not ready to commit in being in a relationship.
I did not say I wasn't ready. I wanted to take our time.
I get that,
because
and we
I didn't want to jump into another one
and be miserable. I get that.
And do the same thing I did last time. So I wanted to make sure she was ready as well as me being ready. So I had to, you know, talk to myself and make sure, like, okay, you brought her this far. Are you sure you ready to jump into a relationship? I was talking to myself, making sure I was ready. So then once I told her, you know, I still want a little bit more time to make sure that I'm for sure ready.
And I was willing, and I quote, I told him, I will be here every step of the way until he's ready. So I was putting all of the niggas to the side, cutting them off just for this chocolate man, okay? And I stayed and I waited and I waited and I waited.
Okay, so we had that conversation in like end of April, beginning of May. So only reason I brought that up is because I felt like I was ready for a relationship, but I didn't want to jump in unless I knew I was ready. So that's why, you know, the conversation came up. So clearly I had feelings for her, and she made it known that she had feelings for me as well. So once I said it, she was like, okay, I can't. We had the conversation, and I wanted to make sure that I was mentally ready. So she said that she will wait for me.
Right.
I'm not gonna make her wait that long. No one should make somebody wait that long, especially if she's committing to say, okay, she will wait until I'm ready. That doesn't have a time limit on it. So clearly I'm ready. I just wanted to make sure I was mentally. So fast forward, next time we planned on the next time she was coming over.
Right, and that's when he was being sneaky.
Right, so I was planning to ask her to be my girlfriend, because I had to talk with myself, my sister, and God. And so I was like, okay, I could try it again. You know, point of being scared, because, you know, jumping in, making mistakes, trial and error is how you learn. So ain't no point of being scared and being closed off, especially because we made it this far with each other. So I was asking her her favorite color, favorite chocolate, favorite perfume, favorite everything. So she didn't know what I was doing, but like she said, she knew I was being sneaky.
Right, because I was asking, why are you asking me all of this? Why do you care for it?
So she, like we said, the whole month of May, she wasn't able to come because she was planning for her daughter's Bella's birthday. Her birthday is May 24th.
Right.
So she was planning for her birthday, getting everything set up. So I knew she was going to be busy and she wasn't going to be able to come over yet until, you know, she got that done. So she didn't come until May 30th.
Right.
So the way I went to ask her to be my girlfriend, I used the 5 senses, which is touch, smell, sight, hearing, and what is it? Taste? Touch, smell, sight, hearing, taste. Right. So I used the 5 senses. So I asked her what's her favorite artist. I tried my best to use her favorite artist for the playlist, but you know, the way they title they songs, it didn't work with
Yeah, I
all
listen
of
to
it.
Jamaican
So I
music,
was able to
so-
put a couple of her favorite artists in it,
You
and
put
then
one.
I put 2.
Yeah, too.
And then the other ones was random, but all I needed was the title. And then I bought her a teddy bear. You know what I bought you for the
Okay, yeah,
census, right?
so the census he bought me a mushroom teddy bear. I like mushrooms.
That was for touch.
Then for taste, he bought me
Your favorite chocolate or alternative?
alternative, which is chocolate with caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Sight was a Bob Marley picture and a letter and a promise ring. So that's 3 sites.
Mm-hmm. Here,
Here was the playlist.
smell.
Smell was the candle, the lotion, and the spray. And then he also got my daughter a birthday gift.
Right, because I didn't see her for her birthday, so I got her a birthday gift.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I was being sneaky doing, asking her to be my girlfriend. Then my sister made a poster saying, "Will you be my girlfriend?" with the date on it. And so I set it up on my bed, a little, decorated a little bit to make it look nice. And then when she came in, she didn't come late this time. She came in the middle of the day. Yeah, she didn't. Her phone died, so she
Yeah, I
didn't do
couldn't
no.
take no pictures.
I didn't do no video because I was too much in the moment. I was too geek. Cause that was my first time doing something like that, and I couldn't wait to see her reaction. So I didn't get to
I cried.
take video.
I'm
Yeah.
a waterhead.
She said nobody ever asked her to be a girlfriend.
No, I'm
That was
usually
slacking
I'm
on you.
used to somebody just be like, "Yo, you're my girl." That's it. I never get, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Nothing like that. Niggas nowadays, they don't do that. They just be like, "You're my girl. We're together." That's it.
Y'all slacking. Just cause y'all knocking boots, y'all just automatically just be like, "Oh, I thought we been together." You didn't
Like,
ask.
no, like that's my shorty. When was this?
So I'm the person, like I said, I'm old school. I'm an old head with everything. So, I asked. I made sure I asked because if I never asked you, my girl, we was never together. So, yeah, I made sure I asked her. And I didn't know she never got asked before. So, me being the first one to do that,
Yeah.
it made it more special.
That day was very, very special. And then everything was purple too. So he was.
Yeah, her favorite color.
Yeah.
I know what I was doing. Shout out Kay because she helped me. I had to make sure I do that.
It was her idea, I heard.
She heard.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I
Little
heard
Birdie
it
told
too.
me that too.
I don't make it true, but I heard it too.
Yeah, I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
We just kept on going to his house, and then I invited him to my house twice or 3 times. He came here out in Brooklyn, and then ever since then,
When was my first time coming?
I don't know. I was high as hell that day.
Was
I
it the
took
4th? Was that my first time coming?
Oh yeah, it was the 4th of July. He came late at night, like.
Because I went with my sister and them to go see some weak ass fireworks.
But yeah, he came here.
She
and
texted me, and I thought she was playing around. She had texted me and was like, "You want to come over?" And then that's when I was like, now? Because I think it was like, what time was it when you asked me?
It was afternoon because I was outside.
Yeah, but I didn't, that's what made me think, because I was on our way to the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "You want to come over?" And I was like, "Right now?" And that's when she was like, "Yeah." And you said something like, "Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to," or something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna force him to come all the way out here to Brooklyn if he didn't want
But
to.
then I was like, "Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm bored. I don't
So
want
yeah,
to see
he
my
came.
girl."
Like
And
I
that's
said.
that's in the one. What made me surprised the most is because it was my first time coming over.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
He met my mama,
Yep, I married
my
Mom
daughter,
that
my
day.
brother. I think that's about it.
But I've been mad.
He
Bella
been met Bella because she's
she
nosy.
came over
Oh yeah, Bella came over.
for Mason's birthday. My nephew.
Yeah, she came over.
She came to my crib and
So,
we
yeah.
went to the water park.
Hmm.
Well, in the mall.
And then he sees her on FaceTime, so of course she knew who he was, and yeah. And then yeah, we just came to each other's house off and on. And then we live together now, so that's where we
Yeah,
at right
I
now.
moved in September.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
don't
moved
know the
in.
date, but yeah, that checks off our bucket list. That's one thing we do as a couple.
Yeah, we have a bucket list of everything that we want to do
Yep.
together and in the future.
Yep. So with the bucket list, it's short term, medium to where it's like you gotta set up and plan to do it, and then it's long term. So it can go from having to decorate a hotel room to getting married. So something that you can do in the next couple days versus something that you want to plan to do in the next couple years.
Right.
So yeah, that's something that I feel like
Every
couples
couple should do.
to keep it fresh. Remember, y'all still dating. Just because y'all together don't mean nothing. Make sure y'all keep chasing each other. Yes, keep chasing each other.
I'm finna leave him soon. He getting on my nerves.
And by leaving, she talking about going to a new crib that we moving in. New scenery. Anything else you wanted to ask?
I think that's about it. That's how we met. We met on Facebook and talk and meeting and
Asked him to be my girl.
living together, and then yeah, we're here now.
A YouTube couple.
Old and stressed. Well, I'm
The
stressed.
oldest. I was about to say I ain't old.
He old. I'm young. Who look older than me?
That's because right now you look like somebody, mama.
No, you're right. I do. I'm finna go to bed.
And you're talking about, we're the same age.
No, we're not. I'm 23.
Until like a couple months, and then like,
He's still old. You're gonna be 25. I'll be 24.
right, we're both gonna be 24 at the same time until August.
I'm still old. My body old.
Right. So right now we
Unfortunately, we're gonna just be on here and Instagram because TikTok is banned.
R.I.P.
Which I don't understand why they banned it. They should be worrying about other stuff on this earth, but they worrying about a
America.
little app.
America got a lot of stuff going on. They
Right.
worried about TikTok,
TikTok.
and abortions. But
But yeah, we're not gonna be posting on there until we know they're back.
so y'all can follow us on Instagram. We got separate Instagrams and we got a joint Instagram. I can't tell y'all to follow us on TikTok no more.
Because we don't know when they gonna get that back.
Right, so follow us on those. Subscribe, like, and comment on the video on what else y'all want to see from us. Dang.
Yeah, just come during the journey with us, you guys.
Yep. See the world through our eyes. As Tonelli 2 times. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank y'all for rocking with us. 2 times out.